Hello, doing a quick recording here of Fortnite Chapter 2. We're playing on a GTX 1060 6GB paired with the Xeon E3 1270. E3 1270 compares to an i7 2600, and yeah, this is the Fortnite Chapter 2. We're just testing performance here. And the settings that we are playing on are epic view distance and everything else on low or off. And yeah, you can either watch the FPS counter at the top right hand corner of the screen, but I recommend the left hand corner. The left hand corner is a little bit bigger. And yeah, make sure you're watching this recording in 1080p video playback. That way you can see the FPS counter a lot clearer. And yeah, we are recording using NVIDIA Shadow Play, so that's just part of the GTX 1060 video card. So that's handy. You can game and record simultaneously. And yeah, my recommendation is just watch the recording and keep an eye on the FPS counter. And I'll do my best not to die. This is a pretty busy area to land, that's why I chose here. Hopefully that'll, quote, stress the system more. You can hear other players inside the building, which is good. Well, in a way it's good. We will move. Currently indoors we're sitting at about 200 FPS, which is very comfortable. You know, there was a player around here. Just gotta figure out where he is. Currently way above 100 FPS, which is nice. And I will point out, it's not like the second generation i7, it's not going to be pushing that 300 frames per second, just because it is one of the older generations of i7, but will it hit 60? Absolutely. Will it hit 100? Will it hit maybe even 120? Yeah. And it'll offer a really nice smooth experience, especially paired with the GTX 1060. Like, I wouldn't necessarily pair a higher power graphics card with it. Like, could you? Yes. Like, if you were playing at higher visual settings, you could pair like a GTX 1070, or if you were going to play 4K, you could even pair like a 1080 or a 1080 Ti, because then you're taking the stress off of the CPU, because the CPU can really only put out so many frames per second. Like, it can only handle that many frames per second, but the graphics card is responsible for like let's see, like, I guess your visual quality, and then how many frames per second you can get with the visual quality or the resolution that you decide to play at. Because 4K is much more intensive, but currently we are playing at 1080p, which is perfectly suitable. We'll grab these mini pots. Again, this is Fortnite Chapter 2. It just recently got released, so that's what I'm testing for performance. See what kind of performance, if there was a change. Like, I know the game needs a little bit of optimization. Like, a lot of people were talking about that you get some certain, like, small stutters or whatever, or bad frame time, or not bad frame time, but just like bad 1% lows. So if you give it maybe another like 3 weeks, it'll even be better, because they're always working on updating and just optimizing the game. I mean, that's with any new release. We are in the circles, so we're good for now. Yeah, you can notice, like, I'm not good at building, but it's really fast, really responsive. So that was silly. There's even a llama here. Currently just above 200 frames per second. For the most part, I'd say above 100 is really good. But alright, let's go to the lake river area and see if we can't get a boat and drive around, because that'll also give us a different kind of like performance test in a sense. Like, okay, how is the performance when you're zooming across the map instead of just running in one spot? So that'll be good. Let's see if we can find a boat around here. Again, the settings that we are currently playing on: epic view distance, everything else on low or either off. Off or either low. Looks like we may encounter a player up here. We were definitely shot at. From where is the question? Yikes. Oh my god, you're so dead. Anyways, I'm going to leave the recording there. Again, we went over the settings just a second ago, and yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out, or if you're interested, yeah, reach out. And yeah, and if you are watching this on YouTube, leave a comment. I always get back. This can be regarding, like, yeah, just performance, or if you want me to test the other settings that we did not test today, which were medium, high, and epic settings, let me know as well. Thanks.